In today's video, we're going to be walking through the Fountain of Youth Park in historic St. Augustine. St. Augustine is actually the oldest European settlement in the United States, and colonial America started right here 55 years before the Pilgrims and 42 years before Jamestown. It's believed that Ponce de Leon discovered the Fountain of Youth here in 1513. And you might be surprised to discover that there have been attractions showcased here on these grounds going all the way back to the 1860s. Inside this little village, we'll also discover a thing or two about the Timucuan Indians, who were already here nearly 3,000 years before the Spanish arrived. Tickets for adults were $22.95, for the seniors, $20.95, for children 6 to 12, $9.95, and children 5 and under were free. This park sits on 15 acres and is open daily 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. If you ever have the pleasure or opportunity to visit the oldest city in America, you really should make it a point to come by and see the Fountain of Youth for yourself, as it is a rich part of American history.
Hello, welcome.
Hi. Silver salt cellar. The silver salt cellar. Small silver container buried near the spring. Inside was a piece of parchment with Old Spanish writing on it. Okay.
The whole story about that is right here.
Okay.
And mainly about this cross. This cross was placed there by Ponce de Leon in 1513. That's the original.
Wow.
It's not a replica.
Wow.
It's been carbon dated by archaeologists, and yes, it is the original. It's never been moved.
Wow.
That's cool.
So here's the story behind
Okay.
all that.
All right.
So when Ponce landed here, he claimed this land for Spain.
Right.
It's customary to place a cross. He knew there were hurricanes. If I put a cross like this, it wasn't going to last. So he
That's a good
took
point.
the stones, laid them
Yeah.
out.
Good thinking.
The hurricanes happened. This was completely covered with dirt, sand, palm trees, bushes, all kinds of stuff. This lady owned the property in the 1900s.
Okay.
She said, "This is a mess. My fountain's down there. This is horrible." Went to clean it up. She found that.
The
And-
silver salt cellar.
And in
Okay.
that was this manuscript, and the manuscript basically says Ponce de Leon did put this cross here in 1513. She found that in 1904. She said, "What cross?"
Right.
Because she hadn't found that.
Right.
She found this 5 years later, 1909. So it
1909.
sat under all that for 400 something years.
Can you imagine the excitement of knowing that you came upon that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Over there on that back board is a picture of the fountain in 1890.
Okay.
Right to the right of it, there's a vehicle. That vehicle is right on top of the cross. The road came down through here. This wall wasn't there. Came down through here, across here, and went out.
And they had no
That
idea.
came in, paid his 1 penny or a nickel for the cup of water and drove off. But that's where it was.
That is cool.
They didn't know it was there then.
That is really neat, man.
Oldest Spanish artifact in the United States.
Wow.
So
Fascinating.
not many people catch that whole story. They come in, grab the water.
Right. Right. They're missing it.
Yeah.
They're missing it. Where do you get the water at?
That's probably right there.
Okay.
Cups are at the bottom.
Cups are right here. Okay.
Check twice a week by state health inspectors. Make sure it's safe. Make sure
Oh.
everything's the way it's supposed to be.
Oh. That's good to know.
Yep.
And it's the original fountain.
It
That's
is.
That's really cool.
That's what it looked like when Ponce landed.
Oh. Okay.
It was just bubbling right out of the ground.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, with the soda, beer, and water companies, water table has dropped 230 feet.
Oh wow. That's
Now,
significant.
how much water is that? Also on that backboard, that blue looks
Yeah.
like a map. That is South Carolina, Alabama, Georgia,
Yeah.
Florida. That's called the Florida Aquifer. That's how much
Yeah.
water's down there.
Okay.
It's one huge lake underneath us.
I didn't realize it was
And
that
so
much.
now that lake has dropped 230 feet.
Oh. Okay.
So they've used a little bit of water.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thanks for all the history on that.
I don't think I noticed that.
Okay. I'm gonna try the water. I've done this one other time though. I don't remember it. I don't remember being too fond of it.
No, it's
Here,
terrible.
I got a cup right
Oh,
there.
thank you. It's terrible, but you have to do it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's not lovely.
No, it's not terrible. I thought it was the first time I
That
had
was
it.
bad the last time I had it.
Have you tried it? Have you tried it?
Yeah.
What did you think of it?
It tastes like well water.
Yeah, it does taste like well, yeah. Hmm. Oh no, that's not. It's better than I remember it. Okay. Clay pipe. Yeah. Tamakwin dugout canoe.
Wow.
All right. Well, there you go. We tried the water. It was good.
Look, I'm a peacock too.
Yeah. Planetarium. I don't think I've ever been in that. Want to get your picture taken?
No, that's good.
All right.
Look, it's pretty fountain.
Yeah, it is. I wonder how far back that goes. I'm sure there's something that tells. They act like they're the whole reason anybody comes here. Timucuan burial exhibit. Aye. It says the Native Americans buried here were probably converts of the mission of Nombre de Dios, first Catholic mission in St. Augustine, which was the first Catholic town in the United States. Okay. Oh, there's their burial ritual. Hmm. Very interesting. Except for standing above what may have been one of the first Christian burial grounds of Native Americans in the United States. Here.
Keep off the grass,
It says keep off the grass. Okay. I'm glad you reminded me of that.
So pretty.
It's like he just wants everybody to see.
Yeah, wow. It's like it's modeling. He's modeling.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, more for you, more for you. Wow.
There's another one over there doing the same thing.
Beautiful. You're so pretty.
Lost Tribes of Florida. Do not touch objects without supervision. That's a tough one. I always want to touch everything. Prehistoric technology, the Florida Indians. We saw a Timucuan Indian demonstration out here one time with them using some of these implements. It was pretty intriguing. An enclosed family home. Oh, they got something going on here, but black tip, sharp jaws and teeth. Got a whole bunch of things there.
Oh, then we're all gonna shoot up. No, we're not. But so much.
Hi.
You are welcome. You can touch anything that's up here on display if you'd like. We're
Is that right?
enjoying the breeze. So I will warn you, in about 5 minutes will be our next cannon demonstration.
Okay.
It'll be at 2 o'clock, so you hear a boom from our watchtower.
Oh, is that
It's
right?
more of like the kitchen of one family home. So all these things you see up here are representative of animals in Florida that would have been eaten and used by the Timucua in every aspect of their lives.
Okay. What does Timucua mean?
So it's actually funny enough you should say that. We use it now to refer to the people who were all over Northeast Florida, and
Yeah.
it's actually their language that it was named.
Okay.
However, it's not what they would have called themselves. Essentially up in Florida, up in Jacksonville, that is a French colony, and they beat the Spanish here. So
Okay.
they're dealing, Jean Rabol, with Chief Sachator, and he's a Timucuan chief who lives up there.
Right.
Jean Rabol goes to Chief Sachator, and he's like, you have people living 2 days down the St. John's River, who are they called? Okay? And Chief Sachator responds with Thymonga. It's spelled Thymonga. However, the people that Jean Rabol are asking about have been generational enemies with the Timucua for about 100 or so years at
Yeah.
least. They had been fighting over hunting and fishing rights for forever. So the name that he's giving the Spaniards or the Frenchmen is probably not the name he's calling himself. More than likely, it would have meant something like enemy or opposition of some sort. A great example is Apache and Navajo are actually not the names they have for each other. Navajo means thief, Apache means thief, Navajo means enemy. So they actually call themselves Dene along those lines.
Oh, okay.
It's that same sort of thing here. We don't know what the Timucuan would have called themselves. We actually don't know what Thymonga means. I can tell you that the word that they would have used more than likely would have meant us, we, the people.
Oh,
A lot of times Native
okay.
groups, their names for themselves would be people of the river, people of the ocean, people of the Black Mountains,
Right.
that sort of thing.
Right. Okay. I was wondering because we have a street in Lakeland
Yeah.
named Timucua, and we
Oh,
saw
yeah,
we
all
saw a
over
demonstration out here one time with them using the one of the weapons I can't remember what it was, but it was really intriguing.
Oh, we actually, here they have bow and arrow, and then there's atlatl, which might be what you're referring
Yeah,
to.
probably. Yeah.
It's kind of like a spear and a spear thrower.
Yeah.
And they were using that to hunt the large animals of the Ice Age.
I think that's
so that's
what.
one
Yeah.
of the oldest
Okay.
tools of humankind, for sure. They're still
Okay.
using it in Africa.
Is that right?
Absolutely. And when you are skilled and you can do it properly, you will be able to get quite a distance. I think the world record for the Guinness Book is like 800 yards. It might be 800 feet. It was really quite impressive. I have a coworker who plays with them, and he can get it from here all the way to in front of the watchtower when he puts his whole back into
What?
it. Absolutely. That's why they were so valuable. It's because when you're hunting things like mastodon and camel, these huge animals of the Ice Age, A, you don't want to be underfoot. If you're underneath them poking them with a spear, they're not going to be too happy with you.
Right.
And then B, it allowed you in your hunting party of 12, 15, 20 individuals, you don't have to be accurate with the atlatl.
Okay.
You can, as long as you hit a long shot, if you hit the buffalo or the bison or the mastodon.
Yeah, maybe
like
1 out of 12 will
14
get
times.
it, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's kind of that idea
Okay.
of like in numbers, and it will eventually evolve into the bow and arrow because it is quite difficult to hunt deer with an atlatl. They're too fast in the eastern seaboard, and there's too much woods.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
All right.
They're pretty neat. I think they have the Cherokee do atlatl demonstrations a lot too. Those
Oh, is
are
that
fun.
right?
They're online.
Cool.
Okay, okay.
Female peacock.
I'll look that up. What were you looking at?
The female peacock over here.
Oh, okay. So I was saying that Timucuan, I guess it's pronounced Timucuan. Yeah, it is. Doing some kind of a demonstration out here right now.
The hot tea needs cold. That's what makes it hard. The heat, obviously. Excuse me. Sorry. Hiccups. The heat obviously softens the steel. The cold makes it harder. So the water then.
Oh, knots. I guess they do knot demonstration here. Demonstrations.
For you to do.
Huh?
You gotta try it. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I said demonstrations because I'm not going to be the one
Yeah.
trying it. Go ahead, try it.
Okay.
40 pounds. Look at you. Okay. It's not that hard.
Oh, well, excuse me. This one's easier than that one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, let me try. Yeah, you're right.
Because it's the ratio.
Oh, I guess because of the way the knots are tied, I guess.
Well,
I don't know
look
anything
look
about
how
that
much
kind of
thicker,
thing.
Look how much thicker the rope is.
Is that what it is? Oh, that's definitely what it is.
This is a 4:1 ratio. I could do this with one hand. That's interesting.
It's also not going up as far either. Interesting. Or house. Oh. Is that what we're calling it?
Not an or house, it's an or home.
Workboat. This is a workboat. Let's take a gander at it.
Leo, come here, buddy. You looking at the boat or are you just playing with the sand? The sand. Okay.
What's this?
What? You're so silly. Just make sure you don't hit anybody else with the sand. You want to sit right here? I'll take your picture next to the boat.
Remarkable.
Buddy, you're going to get really dirty. Let's not do that, okay?
Oh yeah. Guys getting ready to fire for cannon. I wish I would have been closer. This is on March 3rd, 1513, Ponce de Leon set sail from Puerto Rico in search of Bimini, the Fountain of Youth. On Easter Sunday, March 27th, he sighted this land and named it Florida. April 3rd, 1513, he entered the harbor and landed in this vicinity. you go. Very pretty grounds.
Very. We're gonna have a wedding out here.
Beautiful place for it.
Mhm.
I don't know if that's a house or if that's like, you know, something else.
That is a house.
Yeah, they're setting up for some kind of a wedding or something.
Mhm.
Born in Spain, 1416. Governor of San Juan, now Puerto Rico. He made the first recorded sea voyage to what is now the United States of North America, making his first landing in the vicinity of St. Augustine. First permanent European settlement in the USA. One of those peacocks really all during the wedding. Can you imagine? They probably want that though.
True, yeah.
Probably one of the reasons why they do it. Man, nice pavilion here too. All set up inside for the wedding party. It's very pretty. It's called the Magnolia Room. Man, this is a beautiful place. I need to look in here, see what this is. The original mission church. I don't know if my camera settings will allow us to see in here real good, but we'll try. The original mission church. There's even a balcony, apparently. Look at that. Well, somewhat of one. Man, that's incredible. What's this say? I wonder when this came about. Settlers of St. Augustine moved twice before finally settling at the town's present-day location south of the plaza in 1572. Franciscan friars arrived in 1573 and later established the first mission of Nombre de Dios, now recognized as the first Catholic mission established in the continental U.S. So, 1573, there you go.
Almost touched me.
I get the feeling that the peacocks are a larger part of the show here. For maybe the visitors who might be a little less interested in the history, you know, like the kids and whatnot, but yeah, they are beautiful, but loud too. Look at this one. See? Like he owns the place. Copper cauldron. Copper cauldrons such as this had a wide variety of uses in Spain's New World colonies. The rounded bottom indicates that this cauldron may have been used at a shore station in the making of whale oil, as most cauldrons on board ships had flat bottoms. So this is from the 1500s. There you go. Let's go inside this gift shop and see what they have. Lots of peacock stuff. Oh, you're fine.
I bet they don't have a Kathy. Nope, they don't. Not really. Not really. You have to find a Kathy.
That's right, you're right. I really want one of these helmets up here. So remember that for my birthday. You can even get Fountain of Youth water in a bottle with your name on it. Probably not your name, but probably not my name either. I never find anything with my name on it.
What?
This one just says I love you on it. So.
Are you Grandpa?
Oh, not yet. Maybe bad boy.
Oh, please.
Okay. Psst. I can get ice cream here. I've been saying I'm hungry for ice cream, or have an appetite for ice cream.
I don't mind eating out either. Southern barbecue sounds better.